Cauchua, the Japanese covered bridge. Good afternoon. We are students from non-English class. Now we are having an outside activity that requires us to introduce the symbol of Hội to you. It just lasts for 5 minutes. So can we talk with you? Please, thank you very much. First of all, let us introduce ourselves a little bit. There are 4 people in our team. This is A. She is the tallest. This is that is B. He is the most handsome in the team. Here we see she is the loudest in the team. And me, I am the best. Do you know this VNG bill? It is worth about $1. As you can see, the image on this bill is right over there. It is called the Japanese covered bridge or cauchua pagoda in Vietnam, cầu Nhật Bản. It is one of the most famous tourist attractions in Hội An, Vietnam. The original Vietnamese name of the bridge is Lại Viễn Kiều, meaning bridge for passengers by from afar. So this bridge is for you. It is considered that the bridge, the Japanese covered bridge, belongs to the Japanese community in Hội An and was built in the early 17th century. No trip to Hội An would be completed without visiting Japanese covered bridge. The Japanese covered bridge was constructed in 1590s by the Japanese community in Hội An in order to create a link with the Chinese quarters across the stream. Over the centuries, the ornamentation of the bridge has remained relatively faithful to the original Japanese design. The French flattened down the roadway to make it more suitable for their motor vehicles, but the original arched safe was restored during major renovation work carried out in 1986. The bridge was constructed with the roof so that it could be used as a shelter from both rain and sun. At one end of the bridge, there are sculptures of a dog and of a monkey. Their two animals are symbols of sacredness in Japanese culture. Records also say that the construction of the bridge was initiated in the dog year and was finished in the monkey year. Inside the Japanese covered bridge lies a temple of the northern god Chánh Võ Bắc Đế. This god is considered the god of the weather. People believe that he controls all kinds of weather changes. One theory of the bridge's religious purpose is that it was built to subdue a water-spending Mamazu dragon master whose head was located in India and its tail in Japan. The movement of the tail was believed to cause earthquakes in Japan, as Vietnam was located in the area of Mamazu Peak. The bridge was intended to pin the Amazon down. In that way, preventing any earthquakes. The Japanese covered bridge is an invaluable property, and it is the symbol of Hội An. We hope you like it better after our presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.